WWE has returned home. Raw is live in New York City, and this arena is packed to the rafters with a monstrous crowd of 20,538 WWE fans. And King, how's this for an opening match?
You said it, Michael. This is a perfect way to get things going.
Edge and Cena have a storied history. Their first pay-per-view encounter was the 2006 New Year's Revolution, in which Edge defeated Cena to become WWE Champion. A month later, at the Royal Rumble, Cena won the title back. And on it has gone for these two men, which brings us to this moment.
That'll cause some damage.
Edge showing the wherewithal to reverse it.
Oh, that hand had a lot of force behind it.
And the knuckles connect.
Oh, what a painful kick. Watch it. C Nation had to like that one.
Ooh. This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages in over 110 countries. Thesz press, and now a flurry of punches. John Cena's ground game is always to the point.
Watch it! That was like a freight train. That'll do some damage. Oh, mama!
The power and quickness of Cena. Oh, whether you cheer him or not, John Cena evokes more emotion out of our fans than anybody in WWE history.
You know, I think the entire WWE universe likes Cena. They like to have fun with him. Oh, it doesn't get more punishing than that.
Oh my, what a flurry of kicks.
Oh, look at this! DDT! Oh, that did it.
Cena squeezing down on the head. Oh my, just raw, unmitigated power. John Cena has said that WWE is his life, his passion. It's all that he has. What should Edge be looking to do now, King?
What he needs to do is pick up the pace and just use his speed to dictate the rest of this match. Oh, and he lands that one right to the head. Oh, he's going for the eyes. That's such an effective move.
And a jaw-jacking punch.
Oh, no!
Edge has won nearly 50 championships in his career. That's a tremendous feat when you think about it. Ooh, a skull-crushing impact. John Cena in firm control now. And Cena drives his fist down. 5-knuckle shuffle. Back to the neck. Edge's neck will be thoroughly tested by the time this match is over. Edge is in a world of trouble. His eyes are glazed. It's only a matter of time now.
Watch out here. Cena looking for something big.
Attitude adjustment. Attitude adjustment.
Cena's gonna win.
One,
two,
three.
Don't look now, Michael, but we've got company.
No, we need to get some order out here. This is it. These two superstars will test each other's will to determine who the best competitor is here tonight. Batista controlling the arm. The force, my God. And you're watching the longest running weekly episodic television show in history. This is Monday Night Raw.
Hey, and that one shook him.
Batista with the arm.
Here he comes, axe handle. You know, you might think the strategy when facing Batista is to stay away from the power of the animal. But the fact is, that's just not realistic. I mean, that's what Batista is all about.
Huge shot to the temple. King, what's your analysis of Mark Henry?
Well, come on, Michael. Do I really need to answer that? I mean, when you start getting losses, all you want to do is get that win and start building momentum again. That's all there is to it.
It's been an incredible night so far, and King, we still have that big main event to go.
Watch it. That was like a freight train. Oh, yeah. You aren't going to want to miss what happens there.
When Monday Night Raw heads to your neck of the woods, do yourself a favor and go be a part of the longest running weekly episodic television show in history.
Oh, big right hand. Oh, there it is.
And at this point, Batista.
Well, look, this isn't his first rodeo. I mean, I don't think you could ever count him out of a match. Uh-oh. Do you see who's coming out? I don't like the looks of this. Oh, ow!
Oh, no. Look in the ring.
What? You gotta be kidding me.
And here's a cover.
1, 2, 3.
Batista wins. Batista wins. I think it's safe to say, King, that he's not at 100% after that brutal assault before the match started.
Yeah, I think that's safe.
King, what do you have on Ted DiBiase?
Wow. You know, he was pretty embarrassed last week. Now, not only is he thinking about what he needs to do to counter that loss, but he also wants to make a big statement and get some momentum going back in his direction.
I don't agree with a lot of things DiBiase says, but there's no denying the man's made a tremendous impact here. And he's done it earlier than any WWE Hall of Famer.
Just a perfect head scissor.
Oh!
Oh! And if DiBiase was never in a car accident, he was there.
Watch R-Truth.
Leg drop.
R-Truth doing a little dancing now.
And that one hurt his hand. You hear how his leg connected?
Ted DiBiase. And he does it one more time. You can feel the bad blood flowing between these rivals in this match. The tension is palpable.
Bam! Knocked into the middle of next week. What a haymaker. A huge right hand.
Ted DiBiase into the headlock.
Right to the chin with the knee. What's going to happen now?
King, what does R-Truth need to do now?
Right now, his speed's been neutralized. So what he has to do is figure out a way to pick up the pace.
Folks, we'll be staying with this match to the end with no commercial interruptions.
There's the Bulldog.
And that shot was dialed in.
DiBiase. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
Yeah! Oh, it doesn't get more punishing than that.
He drops the elbow.
3.
Oh, wow.
I won't count you out.
Big impact into the guardrail.
5.
I think that barricade's about to come into play.
6.
You're tuned into Monday Night Raw.
I hope this doesn't end in the countout.
Come on, get back in the ring. 1.
Right now, his head must be screaming in agony.
Is Ted DiBiase too confident here, King?
I don't think so. Ted's focused, and that's what he needs.
Oh my, just raw, unmitigated power.
And that would hurt his hand.
Into the cover, hooks the leg. DiBiase doesn't feel he needs to pay his dues in the industry. He takes what he wants. And like it or not, that attitude could get him far here in the WWE. R-Truth controlling the head. DiBiase.
Oh!
If you're just tuning in, Michael Cole, along with WWE Hall of Famer Jerry the King Lawler, welcoming you to this amazing sold-out event.
Look at this. R-Truth out of nowhere. Oh!
R-Truth's heading back up.
A counter by DiBiase.
DiBiase.
Oh, man!
It sickens me to say it, but we very well could be looking at the future of the industry in Ted DiBiase. DiBiase. DiBiase, Dream Street. One,
2.
2,
3.
3.
DiBiase wins!
There's the bell, and here we go. The first competitor to pin or make their opponent tap will win this match. And The Miz gets out of it unscathed.
Big right hand, right to the chin. Reversal by The Miz.
Miz, the 230-pounder from Cleveland, Ohio, possesses an incredibly aggressive and confident mindset. Talk to us about Shawn Michaels, King.
You know, last week when these guys fought, he got the win. I'm sure he's hoping for history to repeat itself tonight.
Oh, look at this. He jumps and knocks his opponent down with a drop kick.
Ouch! That'll cause some damage. Oh, look at this! DDT! And Shawn Michaels is going up.
He drops the elbow.
Oh! The Miz escaped that one.
Ooh! And the Miz gets out of it unscathed. And that punch lands hard.
And that one hit with the force of a big rig.
The disdain between these men is so apparent. Emotions are running wild in what is now a very frightening situation.
What a punch!
The Luthez press. And would you look at those shots? That'll do some damage.
There's absolutely no love lost between these competitors. Oh, mama!
Miz has the headlock.
And he's toast.
HBK's in trouble. And there's the elbow.
Oh, man, look at his face. The pain has to be crippling.
That'll leave a mark. Michaels has the arm. The force, my God.
My goodness, this is just wide open fury here tonight between these bitter rivals. Watch it! That was like a freight train. Reversal by the Miz.
Michaels controlling the waist. Oh, the punch connects. Thez press, and the fists come raining down.
Oh!
You think of those battles the Miz went through with Cena, King. Those were so important in changing the Miz's mind and making him more aggressive.
Well, you're right about that. Those matches with John Cena elevated the status of the Miz. Not just amongst the WWE fans, but in the locker room as well.
What does the Miz need to do at this point, King?
Well, this guy's so quick, he just needs to get that motor going and start flying around the ring.
The seasoned veteran Michaels going to work.
Oh, he's got that leg all locked up. Oh, that did it. Oh, head first. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh, there it is. The Miz is like the high school bully that got the cheerleaders. I can't help but root for any opponent that faces him. Oh, ow! Oh, it doesn't get more punishing than that.
And the knuckles connect. Thus far, this has been a very physical, very intense, anything-goes contest. The toll these competitors have taken is insurmountable. Michaels squeezing down on the head.
Counter by HBK.
And a jaw-jacking punch.
He's really going for it now.
Oh.
What a main event this has been thus far.
Michaels into the headlock.
Oh! The Miz is absolutely drenched from that cut.
This attack to the Skull King. One has to be thinking about the possibility of a HBK.
What an elbow drop by HBK.
At what point, King, do those thoughts creep in of...
His opponent is out of it. He's 2.
Michaels connects.
He may get the 3 count right here.
1, 2,
3.
3.
The Heartbreak Kid wins.